What's going on, guys? So we're going to take a little look at Amazon. Market did have a little bit of a 2-day bounce. I just want to keep something at the top of your heads. We still are under macro supply. So what does that exactly mean? Amazon is still below the 50-day moving average, as well as the 200-day moving average on the daily time frame. So anytime stocks are below macro levels of supply, you are going to have aggressive bounces, meaning that it's going to make you think that the market is okay, and then just right when you buy, the market starts to roll over and put in that next leg down. Now, with a lot of uncertainty going on in the world, we still do not know, is this the short-term bottom? Is the Fed going to be a little bit more dovish just due to the fact of what we have going on between Russia and Ukraine? And is this time to actually start loading the boat and buying this dip for the next aggressive rally to the upside? All of that information is yet to be determined. But what I can tell you is that on Amazon, we have a very, very significant clear line in the sand, and that level is going to be $2,700. And why that level is so significant is because when we had this leg down here, we kind of wicked off this 2,700 and we consolidated for 1, 2, 3, 4 days before we made an actual push higher. We did have this little gap down back into this range between 27 and 2,800, and then we were able to gap up and kind of consolidate sideways before having this little bit of runoff going into that Russia invasion of the Ukraine. So if we just take it back a little bit and go back to Thursday, we had that very, very aggressive gap down followed by an extreme aggressive bounce. Now, when we came into this bounce area, we closed right here at the daily 20 SMA. So with this level being underneath supply, what we were looking for to go long is we needed some sort of washout, some sort of pullback, and we needed to see some sort of consolidation, and then we needed to see a reclaim of the 20 SMA, which we were able to get on Friday. So this kind of opens up the doors to the bulls short term. I'm not talking 3, 6, 12 months down the road, but maybe the next few days, maybe the next week. It does give a little bit of power to the bulls to say, hey, you know what? If we can confirm Friday's highs, which is going to be around $3,081, we do potentially have room back to move to 3,100, 3,150. So you're going to have a little bit of a chance to maybe get in and day trade, swing trade this on a day-to-day basis. If you are looking from a little bit of a bigger outlook, maybe you're looking for a longer time frame, maybe you want to start, piecing together a long-term position for your portfolio on the Amazon. Here's a level that I'm going to tell you that you need to absolutely watch. As long as Amazon is trading over this $2,700 range, I would continue to just sit in this trade and kind of average into this position. If we do lose 27, I don't care what type of market it is. I don't care if you had a plan to invest for the next 5 to 10 years. You kind of have to think about exiting that position just due to the fact that if things get shaky with the market, even more so than we've already seen for the past 2 months, and this does put in a very aggressive leg down under 27, we could be trapped under that area for a very, very long time. I just don't know how long you would want to have your capital tied up under $2,700. As long as we're holding $2,700 to the upside, definitely want to stay in this trade and kind of just manage your position accordingly, adding and taking profits along the way. So for all of you traders and swing traders, what we need to look at here is the hourly time frame. You can see we had this big 2-day run up, and we sort of consolidated on Friday, which is always good anytime you have a big extreme move up. Now, I just want to keep in mind that our support on Amazon is $3,040. So it's about 35 points to the downside. If the market does reject overhead supply and we do break below 30.40, what I would be looking for is a short position under 30.40 with a potential profit taking right around this 29.77. So for all of you day traders who are looking to possibly take part in a potential short position to catch this move down on the rejection, that's going to be your measured potential here. Now, going into this week, what I really want to focus on here is if we can break over this 3,080 level, we are only going to have around 10 to 15 points up. Being that Amazon is a big stock, it's a very big spready stock, meaning that, it moves in dollars. It's not going to be moving around 10, 15, 20 cents at a time. It's going to move in dollars. I really wouldn't want to jump into a long position here with only 10, 15 points, especially if you're going to be trading options. With options, you're going to need measured potential. So when I talk about measured potential, we're going to need to make sure that overhead supply is a good little bit ways away, meaning that if we can confirm the price action, we need room and a magnet to actually stick to. And for trading options, 10-15 point magnet, unless you're an experienced scalper who, you've been doing this for a while and you kind of understand and can manage your risk accordingly, you're only going to have 5-10 points worth of room there before you're going to need to actually cover that position, lock in those gains, just due to the fact that if we do get rejected in this area, you could have a pretty aggressive rollback into this 3040 level, which is going to be support. So actually what I would be looking to see here on Amazon for a potential play to the long side is I want to get over this 3096, and I want to get over into this 3100. If we can get a close over 3100, what I would be looking for is maybe 1 or 2 days of consolidation over this 3100, and then I want to see us take out those new highs. If we can take out those new highs, and it's probably going to be somewhere in this vicinity of around 3116, 3115. If we can get a close over 3100 and then kind of confirm over 3115, I would be interested in a long position, because you can see that's going to take us up into this upper price action with previous rejections right around 3169, which is going to give us anywhere between a 40 to 60 point move on the potential stock. Now, for me, that's good enough measured potential. I'm never looking to catch the whole move, but if I can catch 20, 15, 30 points on a play like Amazon, that's going to give you enough room to kind of manage that trade. Definitely would not be looking to try to day trade or swing trade Amazon confirming 3080 with potential rejection at 3095. Not enough room here because that pullback can be extreme. If you guys are looking to trade with me each and every single day live on Discord, definitely join my community. That link is down in the description box below. I go over intraday levels, signals, technical analysis, intraday 5 days a week. I got a great group of traders over there, good community of people. Definitely check that out in the description box below. If you guys are looking for a strategy, definitely visit my website at evolutiontraders.com. Pick up that trading course. I guarantee you that you will have a better understanding of the overall markets and supply and demand and how to actually trade these stocks on a day-to-day basis without, left holding the bag. Definitely give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to see you guys all in the next trading video.